Welcome to Unfuckable With Update for Black Women 2025, where we're going to be focusing on ourselves and our precious Black girls and children. That's right, 2025, we are centering your success, peace, and happiness. I want you to think of every post I've done and will do this year as an opportunity for you to see a different way to hold yourself sacred, protected, and uplifted. You matter and you're important. So let's get into this one.
This country's fucked. Every day we're spending more and more money.
Hello, beautiful, brilliant Black women, goddess born. I just have one major question for you, Black women. Was he crying? I know you a fucking lie. You a lie, okay? He is not crying. No, he's not. He's not crying. Y'all need to be honest over here, Black. Okay? I know we pull our pranks and shit or whatever. I got it. But you ain't gonna sit here and tell me I saw what I saw. Oh, I need to believe my lying eyes. Now, at the top of this video, of this young person, he talks about how he doesn't understand how the rest of quote unquote America is doing it. He's having problems with his mental health, just trying to work, make ends meet for his family, right? And it's all gone to shit for him, of course, and other people who look like him, and other people who that don't look like him but are him adjacent. They adjacent, Legion adjacent. Okay, I know for a fucking fact his ass ain't on here crying. I know you not. So I'm just trying to figure this out. I feel like even though he didn't change outside, I feel like he woke up a black woman. Okay, I feel like he woke up a black woman. What the fuck you think we've been doing for 406 years in this filthy motherfucker? You don't know how you gonna make it. Okay, well, here's a suggestion. Okay, well, kind of a question. Okay, anyway, wrapped all up. Do you have some boots with some bootstraps? Because that's fucking key. If you don't have some boots with bootstraps, you're going to need it. Now, I don't know what you got to sell or, how you look in heels or any of that shit, girl. But I'm telling you, I'm just saying, this country has been exactly this. Let me tell y'all something. I will never understand how we sit around clutching. Oh, shit, oh, that's horrible that happened. Yeah, it was horrible what happened. But when it affects white people, because see, they think they're exempt. But when it affects them, oh, then it has to be a whole cry fest and make it a whole holiday or some other bullshit. Okay? Instead of doing right by the other human beings around you. See, a society only does as well as the least, most vulnerable person in that society. Because everybody else believes they're exempt. Y'all think I'm lying? They believe they're exempt from other legions' behavior. Now, black women, we all knew they weren't exempt. We know for a fact we're going to be the first, the middle, and the last one to have to deal with all of this shit. Because they always somewhere coveting. They're always somewhere plotting somebody's fucking downfall. They're always somewhere designing the next nuclear weapon or biochemical weapon to destroy women and children. Not one of you has gave a fuck in 2018. Sorry, 2018. 2018. Because y'all know we can never take them way back, right? Because reading and comprehension skills, that's not a thing. Get with these people, all right? So 2018 in these Americas, Trump and the rest of these lowbrow predators. I apologize, black women, the sound went out. But I ask that you bear with me and watch this whole video because that white boy was just did a video on, right? He made a comment, and so I responded to that too in this same video you're watching. And I want you to know that every single thing that's going on with all these different demographics is what black women have already gone through, black women and black girls and our children. So that is why we are, well, one of the reasons that we are resilient. We can predict their behaviors because we've been going through it for centuries with these freaks. And this year, I want you as black women to start to pick up on the strategies and tactics that I'm using, because I'm really not talking to him. I'm using him as an example so that we as black women can know we have different options. But whatever we decide to do, we do get to tell people access denied, prayer request denied. Don't come here with your bullshit, okay? I don't care if you're crying. I don't care if you're suffering. Did you care for the last 406 years when we were suffering, when we tried to tell you this shit? No, you didn't. So good luck or not. We owe you nothing. We owe you no attention. We owe you no kindness. We owe you no niceness. We don't owe you even a thought. And if you keep coming at us, you will receive consequences. And that's what I want people outside of us to start to get, black women. I also need to make sure that we are attending to centering ourselves so that we can pull our energy back from all these other people and groups and whatever and use it to ensure that we are healing, we are finding our peace, we are not just surviving, but thriving, and also that we are becoming much more self-confident so that we can secure our own person physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, sexually, fiscally, in every way. Okay, black women, let's look at his comment so you can see what I do with it. Well, hello, beautiful black women got us born. Hey, I just did a video before that. That's where this comment came from. That I stitched a video he did. Anyway, I wanted to tell you I apologize, black women, because I think the last third of the previous video, the sound went out. Okay, but that's okay because we're gonna address this. So this young Jedi says, I swear y'all people hate a color so much. Well, let me stop right there. White isn't a color. Girl, nor do you have a reflection, okay? Nothing against vampires and other forms of legion and shit, okay? But there's no reflection. So, that's a lack of color. Okay? But anyway, I digress. Anyway, what else did you say? that the other color hates one, so you think because I'm white, I don't struggle. Let me stop right there. Listen, Jimmy, crack corn, I don't give a fuck if you struggle or not. Because here's the thing. Not any of you as a whole group have ever given a fuck about black women and black children. The fact that you're married to a black woman is only an individual boon and great thing for you, because I don't know your wife, but I know this. Most black women are goddess born. And no doubt, as one of us, she can fix anything. She's not just resilient, she's not just strong, she's powerful. And yeah, I don't give a fuck that you're married to her. So let's go there. Okay? Let's go there. 406 years in this fucking country, black women have been literally mutilated, hung upside down next to our children, and mutilated and then set on fire. You, as far as I can see, or your little cohort of white men who are married to black women, have done nothing as a whole to stop that shit. You haven't. You haven't. You haven't worked um to write policy on behalf of black women, including your wife or whoever. You haven't you didn't do whatever it took to make sure that Roe versus Wade didn't go through, knowing that it would be 10,000% worse for your wife. The fact that you felt like you needed to tell all of us that you married to a black woman is really cracking me the fuck up right now. Okay? Bald head aside. Okay? Bald head aside. Maybe I need to get some what's on your face. I don't know, but that's not hair, that's fur. Okay, anyway. Um if you are a Legion, what y'all call them, Cares and Becky's, whatever, white bitches, okay. Or you're some sort of son of a bitch or son of a Legion or whatever, and you were raised over here in these United States, you were raised to see yourself as better than other people. And when shit happens to you, then it's serious. I don't care what your wife has taught you. I don't care what lessons she's done to help prepare you. I know how black women get down when they're married to white men's or Asian men's or whatever. We still bring back information, funding, all of those things to the black community, but it's not because of you. It is in spite of being married to you. Now that you love your wife and all that, that's wonderful. That's great. And again, Jimmy Crackcorn, I don't care. I don't care. Lucky for you, you're with a black woman, because I can almost guarantee you, not only is she resilient, not only is she strong, but she's powerful. And she can solve problems without even having to think hard because of the fact that she's a black woman. So how does that translate over to you? I don't fucking know. Because it doesn't make you any different than whatever the fuck it is you are. So you suffering as a white male is fucking laughable to me as a black woman. And the fact that I have a black daughter who's also goddess born. When did you put together some policies and get them through? Because you a white boy. You, no matter what you say, you have you have white privilege. So when you get on here and you fucking crying about how difficult this is and that you're suffering and that you're trying to get to elicit what from me? What, guilt, shame, what, which? Which is it? Because again, I don't feel either. I don't feel either for grown ass anybody who has chosen that they just need to be right, but they don't need to do the right thing. Now, just for added fun, oh, you married to a black woman? Oh, really? Oh, oh, really, Jimmy? Jimmy Crack Corn, really? I'm married to a white man. He was raised in the same racist fucking environment that you were. And if you ever listen to my post about him, guess what? His privilege don't translate when it comes to me. I go to bed a black woman. I sleep through the night a fucking black woman. And I wake up a black woman. And I can't think of any other person I would rather be because, damn it, being goddess born is all of that. But whatever suffering you feel like you're going through, oh, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. You are in a system that was built for you to succeed. And now that your own has turned on you because that shit was inevitable. When y'all cannibalize, because there's a book called The Delectable Negro. Yeah, go pick that up. Anyway, when y'all cannibalize others, including us, when you did those ritual murders, what y'all call them, picnics, lynches, some other shit, okay, of us, and it's still being done to us in 2024, how those are false equivalencies. Yeah, so anyway, I don't give a fuck. I don't care that you, a grown ass white man, are suffering, and I'll never motherfucking care. And my husband don't get off the fucking hook as a white male over here. What he has to do is bend the motherfucking knee. That's what he has to do. He has to roll out and be a soldier on behalf of black women and black girls. You know why? Because I fucking said he does. So that's what he does. Now, go get you some boots, like I said, with some straps and pull them up. Crying.